showing leadership for your wonderful speech. The next item on the list will be introducing of the executives elect. So this is how we do it. From the organizer, financial secretary, general secretary, the vice president, and the president. You mention your name, your program, and then your position. So starting from the organizer.
My name is Abdul Mohammed. I'm a second year civil engineering student. And I'm the organizer. Yes. Thank you.
Second year student, general secretary. Second year electrical engineering student, and I'm the vice president. Thank you. I'm the president of Italian and the Italian I'm the president. Thank you very much.
The next item on the list will be a speech from our group president.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Alhamdulillah, it is going to be a sad day for me and a happy day for me. Sadness with respect to how GMSA is going. I'm going to miss GMSA activities. It's going to be very sad day for me because I didn't think of relinquishing GMSA presidentship soon, but there's nothing you can do about it. The end of the journey surely always must come. Nothing you can do about it that can change but everything. Inshallah, the journey was very difficult, but alhamdulillah, it was very interesting too. Interesting in the fact that we Muslims on campus have shown resilience, have shown that we can do what is good for us. Interesting in the fact that GMSA Muslims have been there for each other. Notwithstanding the fact that there were challenges. Challenges we knew Almighty Allah always had our backs, which He had our backs always. The journey began when we came to year 1. That was 2019. (2019) was the first batch for GMSA on Obuasi Campus. When he came, there was no GMSA. So together, we thought it wise that GMSA must be given birth to. But we GMSA was birth. It wasn't to see the association around smoothly. But you know, we have good men around. Organizer is there, the imam is there, you know, ready swing. The members were there. The support was massive. The support was massive. Year one, the school admitted 336 students, of which Muslims amongst was 24. Year two, the figure showed to 996. Muslims showed to 56. Year three, the number is 1789, of which we have Muslims 125, sorry. Out of the 124 Muslims we have on campus, we have only 50 members, only 50 Muslims be in the database for GMSA. When I say database for GMSA, we all can try to recall that some time back there was this kind of questionnaire to gather information about students, specifically Muslims. We all recall that. It's what we aim and what we pride and what we wish to champion on the campus here. We are not complaining about the 50 we have now. We will have reached all 154 of Muslims on campus were in the database, but reasons beyond our known is preventing them from being in the database. I'm sure it's not too late. To some extent, I would say it was a shortfall on this current administration not to have gotten everybody on board. Or 50 out of 154 is woefully below average. You won't die. You see me suffering. Oh, so what's wrong with you? That is me. The town will check your how far. You see me. The person is having last 3 semesters provisions that he hasn't touched. The following semester, what do you have account? The following semester, what do you have account? Is it the kind of love we should show ourselves? Do you need your brother to come and beg you, Abba Azuka, I'm hungry, please can you give me 5 Ghana? Is that the kind of love we want to show? Can't we willingly help ourselves? Willingly, can't we do that? What is in when your brother comes to you, beg you, then you do qualisa with your brother before you give him something? What is in? So when you know perfectly well that your brother is angry, why can't we do it? Why can't we do it? May Allah help us. You see, I'm more concerned about this brotherliness. Well, most of us here will not even know the weight it carries. Yes, we have people here, so he doesn't know how it feels to be impoverished. No, impoverished is too much. We don't have people who are poor here. You know who a poor person is? Look, he doesn't know how it feels to feel hunger. He doesn't know how it feels. Say, like, I'm suffering. The person doesn't know how it is. Can't we sacrifice some of these overabundance and then help our brothers and sisters? Can't we do that? Please, this help is not restricted only to academics. Yes, you know your brother is not doing well academically. When you say you can help the person, you include him.
You know your brother is suffering financially. Give it to him. You know your brother is suffering stomachally. The stomach is churning. You can help him, my friend, my brother. You can help the person. You want to be the only one who say you are fat, you have a good skin. Kale, more prefer. Please, let's be very careful. Some of these things will lead some of us into Jahannam. I'm telling you, Allah forbid that. Or you don't think so? You know your brother is suffering, you don't help your brother. And you think you pray, so you are going straight to the friends, heaven. Please, let's restructure our thinking. Let's be our brother's keeper, okay? Let's be our brother's keeper. And then one thing I surely know is that no man is an island. Yes, today you are swimming in abundance. I'm telling you, a day is coming that the tide will turn. The brother you show yourself on will be the same brother who will take you out of your misery. May Allah protect us against misery. My final comment. We have incoming administration coming in. Incoming administration. The work is not for GMSA members, GMSA executives. Let's get this one very clear. The work is for Muslims. Don't say because the person is the GMSA organizer, the GMSA president, so whatever it is, no one is doing it. The work GMSA is for Muslims. Please, let's be very critical on this. GMSA is for Muslims as such. GMSA is supposed to be propagated forward by Muslims. We cannot afford to leave the affairs, the forwardness of GMSA in the hands of a few people just because they are our leaders. It is supposed to be participative. Members, leaders come to an equilibrium.
For that wonderful speech today, I've learned a lot from you. Thank you very much. Especially together. Thank you very much. Our next item on the list will be a speech from the incoming president. That's Master Bello.
I will just touch a few on the steps. First of all, I'd like to thank Allah for the life and the abundant blessings, the mercies He always shower on us. We are very grateful to Him for our daily life. Also, as we know, the motto of GMSA says, faith, which is telling us that we should be mindful of our deen. It's something that we should uphold in everything we do. We should always be Islamic conscious when we are doing something. And secondly, knowledge. Not leaving out knowledge. It's both secular and the Islamic knowledge. You know, we are all here in Obuasi Campus for studies. Inshallah, to come out after 4 years with our degree. May Allah make that possible for each and every one of us with good classes. So we have to be mindful of the knowledge we attain, its source, and how we share it to others. And also jihad, which is the most important aspect of every life of a Muslim. We should always try to carry the will of Allah. That is always fighting in the will of Allah. And when we say fight, we don't mean exchange of blows, but the little things we can do as our president said, the little things we can do to support each other in this time. So all I will just say is that inshallah, we coming in, we will try our possible best. May Allah help us and support us in every endeavor we carry. We will try our possible best to see to the affairs of GMSA, ensuring that we are being transparent and fair to every member of GMSA. I also like to call on every member to try as possible as they can to help us when we are actually giving out our best, because giving out our best without cooperation, it would actually make it useless. It won't transpose anything. So I'll encourage every member to actually try to always help us when we are trying to give out our best. May Allah help us all. Salam alaikum.
Thank you very much. We'd like you to accompany us. The next item on the list will be a speech by the incoming ministry president. That will be our sister Masri.
And then coming to support us as outgoing executives, hand over power to be the incoming executives. And then I would like to thank the outgoing executives for their work done. You were our pace setters and then the pioneers for GMSA. We won't say we want you to do everything for GMSA. You tried your best. And since you are the pioneers, you will meet challenges and then struggles. You can't offer everything as a pioneer. And then from what we have seen, you have done very much for GMSA. And then as the incoming executives, we will try as much as possible to let it hold. And then try our best to make whatever you do come to pass. Jazakallah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.
Thank you very much. The speech was short, very big, the name because we are here. That's the story.